All right. So back to it.
I'm the recovering toxica.
I am. You know what? My name is Brandon. I'm a very nice guy.
Very, very nice. So we're gonna hop right into it. We have some questions here. So my first question for you is, do you like a girl who wears makeup and has good fashion? Is that important? Is it not?
Um. Well, I wouldn't want a girl like dressing like in the medieval times. You know what I mean? Like that's your thing, cool. But um, a girl that's really into herself and likes to, in some degrees, I feel like some girls are pretty and beautiful in their own way. But if a girl likes to go out of her way to make herself feel that, I think that's very attractive because she has confidence within herself or she wants that confidence. So I'm gonna do my best to, look good not only for my man, but for me. You know what I mean?
Mhm,
Sometimes bad bitches out there, they don't need no man. They do it for themselves. You know what I
mhm,
mean?
mhm.
So obviously there's some girls that put way too much makeup on, like they just don't know what they're doing, sadly. But at the same time, like I don't know. I'm a guy. Like I need to retouch this, but a guy that gets a haircut, a fade, and the beard cut or the beard grown out is in some ways the same as a girl putting a makeup on because a fade and growing out your real beard could do wonders for a guy.
Yes, I truly believe in that. Like, I do like when a guy is very like, I mean, like he's about that life. And I also like it when he like dresses himself up.
I'm not trying to flex, but I spend $65 every time I get a haircut.
Yes, like haircuts, whether that's having like short cut, long cuts, long hair, his fashion. I do want a guy to have good fashion sense, not too much, it doesn't have to be like he has to be like fashionista, like how I am. Um, but I also want him to be able to willing to take my fashion advice, like if I have some for him.
Okay,
Yeah, I like that.
I'm down with that. So girls like, I got this shirt. I think you look good in it. Fuck yeah,
Mhm,
I'll wear it. You know what I mean?
mhm. Yeah, some guy took my fashion advice and I was like, I like
Yes,
you.
my little sub. Yes, I really don't mind. Like if like I even like they buy their dad's ties and shit. Like oh honey, I bought this tie for work. I don't wear a fucking tie. I don't
Mhm,
even know how to fucking put one on. I know how to, but I don't know how to put it on. But that's cool. That's cute.
Do you like a girl with like a certain aesthetic? You know what aesthetics are?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I know what it is, but it could be different for you. Like for you, what does the term aesthetic mean to you?
So there's in so many different ways. Like your house can be aesthetically pleasing in a way, but also you can have like a fashion sense that's
Okay,
like
so we're on the same
leaning
boat.
towards
Yeah.
an aesthetic. Yeah.
Um. So music is a big thing for me. So I like, if a girl likes the same music as me, it's cool.
Like graphic tees.
Yeah, so like I'm listening to like a lot of metal and rock. So a girl that has like a good amount of band tees, maybe their favorite poster on the wall. Um, Obviously there's some
I
stuff.
know that about you. From the things you told me, I'm like,
Yeah. Let them know that you've been in my room, please. I need to
I was in his
That's
room. We recorded
we
a
made a
video.
movie. Yes. No, it was a horrible ass fucking featured film. Wasn't like that. I don't do those for free. But yeah, so you've seen my room. It's a fucking mess. But so yeah, I like for me, if you were to go if I had my own place, like legit, there's gonna be things around the house that like I like. Like, I like a big wrestling. I'm a big wrestling fan, so I wouldn't have like wrestling stuff like in the kitchen or something. But maybe in my room I might have like a championship belt on the wall or like I'll have Funko Pops probably around the house.
So if you guys were to like get married, right? You would
Mhm.
leave like the kitchen, you'd be like, okay, baby, you can decorate that the way you want
To a degree, yeah. I'd be more interested like in the actual like kitchen stuff we'd use because I used to cook. So
it.
I don't want no trash ass 99 cents like pots and pans. I want Giada, Target at least $400 minimum. I
Mhm.
want my air fryer to be state of the art. You know what I mean? I want fucking everything. So, but theme wise, yeah, I'm cool with it. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? I like to cook, so I would like, my mom at her place has there's like that kind of like it's there and then it isn't like this like Mexican old Mexican style like kitchen, what I mean, colors and stuff. I wouldn't mind something like that,
I
you
love
know what I
that.
mean? But like really like if I feel like if we're gonna have a theme kitchen, let's go all out. You know what I mean? Like if you want to put a live, laugh, and love thing, then go ahead, but really make sure your
Oh,
kitchen's
I
like
hate
live,
that.
laugh.
I hate that aesthetic.
That's my tramp stamp. How dare you?
And
Live.
it's all neutral
It's right
colors.
here. Live, laugh, long pie right here. Oh yeah, for our oversized kings. But basically, yeah,
Okay. So graphic tees. What else? What else? Aesthetics.
leather straps. No, I'm just kidding.
Um,
Um, I don't know. At the same time, like we're all different. So a girl like I would if she's about something, I want to see that. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm into like you said, I'm into fashion. I like getting my nails done. I like to see like probably nail polish and all that shit around the house and cosmopolitans on the kitchen table or on the coffee table. You know what I mean?
mm,
Just a sense of who you are.
uh-huh.
You know what I mean? I know it's a little too deep. I know you wanted something more, but see, I'm not a nice guy. I just don't want ass. That's the stuff I type to see.
Nah, I feel the same way because I feel like everybody can have different aesthetics and different interests. And I like the same thing. I just like to see that my person is about it and to see what they feel strongly about, being represented in their houses and also in their wardrobe. And so yeah, I like
I
it
see what you're
when
saying. Like, I don't want to walk in there either, and there's a big fucking Confederate flag in the fucking living room.
Mhm.
That's a no go.
Yeah, because I felt that way. Like I like Jessica Rabbit and stuff like that. So I got myself some red
Oh,
pumps.
okay.
Yeah, like and I like to like represent it in like little ways and and
So,
yeah.
like, just Roger, like that Roger Rabbit, Jessica Rabbit, or like, do you also like just Disney in general, or it's just like
Oh yeah, yeah.
particularly?
So yeah, just every little thing that I take influence from, or what I really like, I guess when I was into like Pirates of the Caribbean and stuff like that, um, I would wear more darker eyeliner. Just little things. You take a little thing that you like from a certain category and then you just interpretate it into your
Yeah, right. So good example. Like, I'm not wearing it right now because it's fucking hot in here. But I came in with my black denim vest.
Mhm,
Over the weekend, I went to a concert. I went to go see some psychobilly band.
mhm,
And I was like, "Fuck, dude, it was dope." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm like still in the mood. I'm still hungover over it, and listening to the music constantly."
mhm.
You have me fucking on your IG singing that song from them. So I'm like, yeah, and then yesterday or the day before, what did I did? I had a nervous breakdown. So you know what I did? I bought some expensive ass shoes. I bought some TUKs coming in the mail, hopefully today.
Yeah.
Some leopard print
Uh-huh.
TUKs, fucking oh my god, I'm in love with it. So that the vest, you know what I mean? Yeah, like I listen to like some metal, some punk. So yeah, I have like a denim jacket. I have some of the pins and stuff and patches on all. I don't have as much, but I have patches still and a whole bunch of shit.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like I said, I like wrestling, so I have like autographs in my room. I have some that I have yet to hang up, but I have like at least half a wall
Yeah.
full of autographs and stuff, figures. Funko Pops. I think everybody likes a Funko Pop. I have Marvel Funko Pops, musician Funko Pops. I have a wrestling one.
It's those little toys that have big heads.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, my dad got
Um,
me one of those.
yeah, what do you have?
Selena.
Oh, see, there you go.
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
me it.
it's cool. Yeah, they're pretty. I mean, they're pretty dope. They're not too expensive, depending. There's some expensive ass ones. I bought. I sound like a fucking nerd. The show Daredevil, the Punisher. I bought one for like $60, but
Mm.
it's fucking dope. You know what I mean? And of course, I don't have it displayed. It's hidden in a box somewhere.
Mhm.
I have some Loki ones that I'm pretty proud of. And I just bought the ones from the Moon Knight show that came out. I pre-ordered them. They're fucking dope, dude. I
Mhm.
don't want to mess them up. But yeah, stuff like that. If I say I'm into something, you know what I mean? Like also because then like eventually that person you're talking to is gonna figure the fuck out like if you're fake or not. And like as a guy, sometimes I'm doing it just to like obviously get her interested. You know what I mean? It's to the point where I don't want to do too much because then it's looking like I'm trying to just get in her pants.
Yeah.
Because then when it's just like, oh, it's like she takes me up for an offer, or like, hey, oh yeah, I bet, and then you're like, oh fuck, like she caught my blush. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Mhm.
So that makes sense.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Because I don't like don't ever feel that like as women or even men, like don't ever feel like that's a disadvantage, like you're not interested in what your partner is because um it could be an advantage. Like if you don't know anything about it, then that man might just love talking to you about it because you don't know anything about it and he has someone like that he can teach about
Yeah, I don't want to
it.
mansplain either. Like I think I'm pretty good at not mansplaining, but I know there's people out there that kind of they mean well. Like I want to talk to you about something, or like that person, and you end up fucking going on this big ass mansplaining rant. But
No, like people like it. Like I don't want a guy like that. I'm so passionate about like this kind of stuff. Like I want to make it my career. And if the guy has no idea about it, that's fine. Like
yeah,
that's
obviously it's more beneficial if they do, but I feel it. You know what I mean?
mhm, mhm,
Yeah, especially with like some of the stuff like that you're most passionate about. It's like, if you don't understand it, cool, just don't shit on it. You know what I mean?
mhm.
Like I don't like anime. A lot of people love anime. You know what I mean? I said some stuff back then, growing up as a teenager, fuck anime, this and that. But if a girl I talk to likes anime, I respect it. Cool. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll pick one up that I like, or I'll find interest. I'll understand the white people enjoy it, but for me, I can't really be shitting on other stuff that I don't understand.
Mhm.
That's just a horrible way to grow up. You know what I mean? There's people like, even with like politics and stuff, it bleeds over. Like this older crowd, they don't understand it. It's bad. It's the devil. It's evil. Not in my country. You know what I mean? So,
So what do you like most about relationships?
um, what I like about
You
most
like
relationships.
constant sex.
Well, I didn't say it. I didn't say that.
Oh.
I was gonna say us having the time to do Bible studies, going to the Botanica. Jesus Christ! But let's be real. Honestly, if you're in a relationship, to stay in a good relationship, the sex got to be good, or at least there's got to be sex. You can't fucking this whole what's the word for not having sex? The word it starts with A.
Abstinence.
That shit don't work. It don't. It don't. But yeah. I guess just being comfortable with that person, like you're like fuck yeah, like we made it, we're together. Like I don't know. For me, I'm weird. I'm like once I'm in a relationship with somebody I like a girl, I'm a little bitch. I'm like oh I fucking like I'm constantly messaging, like I want to get them gifts, always thinking about them. It's just being I guess that word that everyone's afraid of, the commitment part, like it's a lot of little stuff for me. But oh yeah, and sex is cool.
I like free food. I'm just kidding.
There you go. Especially after, you know what I mean? Like fuck yeah.
So hungry.
See,
Baked potato.
baked potato. That's my only fan name. Baked Papa 760. No,
Big papa.
it's sweet and low poppy. Your belly button pics,
Why sweet and low puppy?
because that's like one level lower than a sugar daddy. I don't have sugar daddy money. I have sweet and low poppy money. Yeah, minimum wage money. You know what I mean? I want to be a cash pig. Just kidding. Fuck no.
Cash pig. That is somebody kind of like a sugar daddy. Yeah.
Yeah, but they literally just give you money and they don't get sugar. There's no sugar in return. You just give them money.
Oh.
So I'm telling you, you should get one. Fucking just You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah,
Get that some money.
I don't. I end up feeling guilty. I'm like,
Hell nah, get that motherfucking money. I wouldn't. If a girl was giving me money, I'd be like, shit. No, I was raised old fashioned. If a girl spends $1 on me, I have to put out.
see, yeah, that's the thing.
No, it's a joke. If a girl spends money on me, I have to give up my goods. I gotta lower my self-esteem and do
Oh.
justice in this one. That's so stupid.
Put out.
I'm sorry, I have to put out. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay, so sugar daddy is you put out in exchange for money, and a cash pig is they give you money, but you don't have to put out.
Basically, that's how I understand it.
Okay, okay.
You know what I mean?
So 3, or the next question. What's the best part of dating you?
Give me some choncho.
I was gonna what? The best part of dating me?
Yeah.
Do we have time? It's knowing you're not only are you dating me, you're lucky enough to live in a world where I exist. You know what I mean? We're breathing at the same time. Acknowledge your tribal chief. Best part about dating me is fuck, I don't know. Apparently, I don't know. Apparently, it's not worthy because these bitches leave fucking like 2 weeks. Best part about dating me, I leave the toilet seat down. Fuck, I don't know. I mean, Jesus Christ. I wish I fucking. You're just making fun of me. I'm like, I'm not gonna answer. No.
I feel like you really got stuck. You're like, what?
Fuck. Put me on the spot. Why don't you? What the best thing about dating me?
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm a fat boy. There's always gonna be food. I, in a way, obviously, I make up my own decisions at the end of the day. But I guess you could say if I'm already with you in a relationship, I can't do this. Eat this.
Oh my
What do you
god.
mean get back in here? I know I'm contractually obligated to do this episode. I don't want to. Jesus.
Okay.
How do you respond to this? Fuck. Okay, I'm going back in. Hey, Alicia, how you doing?
I'm doing fabulous.
Um, what was the question again?
What's the best? Okay, what's the best part of dating you?
I have a cat. I'm good with pets and kids.
Okay.
Final
That is
answer.
that is a perk.
Thank you.
That is a perk for when if I see that in a person, I'm like, oh yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Uh-huh.
What's the best part about dating you?
I could definitely make laugh. Like I can make my significant person laugh. I feel like that's like one of my strong suits. I can cook. Um, very good too.
Oh, yeah, bet.
Uh-huh. And what else? I'm a hustler. Um, I'll always be trying. I'll always be like trying to work. I guess trying to make money. Um, yeah. And I'm very adaptable though. So if I
That's
need to
a
work,
that's
I
a good
can
turn.
I can be a housewife. That's
right? And I'll
that.
have to do anything but sell feet pics. I'm on the same fucking boat as you. She wants to take care of me. Fuck, I'll be right there. Good as go. I'll wear the fucking French maid suit and everything. Be right there.
I think I'd be really good with the in-laws.
So you know how to kiss ass? No, I'm just kidding. No, it's good.
I feel like I have good social skills for the time and place, like, and that goes to me being adaptable. Like, I know there's time and place for everything, and like, you need me to be good with your in-laws, I'll do that. You need me to be good with your kids, I'll do that. You need me to be good at work, I'll do that. You need me to be good in bed. I'm just kidding.
Like I said, the healthiest relationships have the best sex, or at least it's there. You know what I mean?
Mhm. Okay, so shall we move on?
So you making fun of me? Absolutely. Let's go.
No,
Keep
I'm
laughing. I'm
not
just kidding.
funny. I just thought you
I'm
had
kidding.
such like a like like when I asked you,
Here we go again.
you're just like what?
About what?
When I asked you the question, I was like, "What's the best part of you?" You're
Like what? With my reaction to that.
like, "Yeah." Okay, okay. I'm sorry. Okay.
No, you're okay. I'm just fucking with you.
Who do you go to for relationship advice?
You? Okay. At this point,
I
fucking
know.
you. Oh, shit. I know my sister whether she wants to or not. My sister. I'll run things by her.
Mhm.
I have my best friend more for guy stuff. Kind of like more. I love him. I'd ask him more like, hey, if have you been in this position before? What did you do?
Mhm.
I don't want necessarily, because as a guy, I feel like I need to make my own decisions sometimes.
Mhm.
But I mean, fucking yeah, you, my sister, probably at this point. You know what I mean? And then you do the same thing. You end up fucking laughing at me.
No,
You know what I
no.
mean? Little simp ass little bitch. Stop texting her. Little fucking stupid ass.
I know that is true. Like, I feel like our
I am a
relationship,
fucking bitch, huh? I'm just kidding.
like, I'm over here telling you, don't do that.
You're like, don't do that, do this, do that. And then it fucking completely goes wrong. And you're like, oops. You're like, JK,
JK. Just kidding.
I'm just saying.
You haven't met her yet.
That's what I'm saying. Whoa. That's a little too personal. Okay? I know. I'm the type of guy that fucking falling in love like 20 minutes. Nah, I wouldn't say love. Falling 20 minutes later and be like, yes. I'm a simp, whether I want to admit it or not. But
Oh.
don't owe me. You're gonna feel bad. Fucking laughing at me.
Well, the thing is, so when it comes to that stuff, some guys are just naturally like that, but some guys could use it to their advantage and just be playing girls, like, oh, honey, I just have a good heart. Get my dick wet.
I'm not what? I was about to say I'm not like that. You're special. You're like, get my dick wet.
No.
Jesus, who the fuck are you talking to? You need advice from me. Because Jesus. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know. I think sometimes I'm like,
I just can't stop thinking about you. Let me breed you. Let me impregnate you so I can keep you in my house forever.
ring the bell when you need to use the bathroom.
Don't get that ass hate. No, I don't know who you're talking to, but it's just going so bad. No, I'm just kidding. Wait, what was the question?
Who do you go to for a relationship?
Well, yeah. Alicia and my sister.
Coming from someone who calls himself the recovering toxic.
And Google. I know. It just that clicked together, and I'm like, it's such a bad idea. Well, I mean, yeah, Google, YouTube. No.
YouTube.
No.
That's where I go to for my.
Really?
Yeah, I like.
That makes sense.
And it just happened one time, right? I was like, what is ghosting? And then all you see on my my YouTube feed is like, what to do when a guy ghosts you? What do you do when the guy doesn't text you back?
Message their
what do you do
message their homegirl. When a girl ghosts me, I'm like, why'd you waste your time? Like, okay, yeah, I wasted my time. Like, why did you go out of your way to waste your time with me? Like, what was the whole point? I
Mhm.
don't get. I don't know. People, girls are dumb, but I'm sorry, but then they come back like, hey, y'all, what happened? Why'd you ghost me? I've had two different girls at least be like when they clearly went out of their way to like not message me or like leave me, you know what I mean? They
Mhm.
just and they come back, they're like, oh, so what the fuck? Why'd you like stop coming around? I'm like, what? You're the one that fucking left. Stupid ass. Don't think I forget. I got all the screenshots. I screenshot everything. So yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, I go to you for my relationship advice too.
No, you don't. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I did.
No,
I
you
tell
don't.
you all my cheats today.
Yeah.
So that's
That's
definitely
true.
not.
That's different than you're like, yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
here to
Also, my
find.
coworkers.
Oh yeah, coworkers know what they want to or not. And
Yeah,
oh,
whether they want to or
oh,
not.
let's go back. My work wife.
Mm.
That's who I go to advice for.
Ooh, I don't tell my work husband. He'll get jealous.
Then he's not your work husband. He's a simp. I run everything. I'm like, hey, if you know, if this was you, what would you do? And then she'd kind of be like,
Although remember the definition, like it's not sexual, it's not emotional, but you'll end up having a crush on them.
sure. So, but if I tell them, I'm like, oh, like, don't get me wrong, she's cute, but I'm not and nowhere near like I'm never gonna be with her. Like I already, she's cute. You could say a girl's cute and not want to have, you know what I mean?
It's so weird to me though. Like when it came to my work husband, I told him, or like he like it was just a joke,
That
right?
shit hurt you, huh?
He's like, oh, you didn't come home last night. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, honey. I had to stay late in the office. And then he was all like,
He gets
I found
jealous.
a new work wife. And then he like pointed at her and like I was like, oh.
What the fuck?
I was so like I was hurt. I was like, we're getting divorced. I'm taking half of your extra bucks.
Taking your long ass receipts.
I'm taking all your extra bucks, okay? Your employee discount. I got it
That's
all.
my stapler now. I don't know if you know. My apron. Give me back that Rockstar I bought you. Start chugging it right there. You know I don't drink Rockstar.
He's like, can you call a patient for me? I'm like, I'm not your work wife.
I know. Yeah, you're my
You got a
coworker.
new
I
one.
know. Huh? Tell that bitch over there to go get the prescriptions because I'm over here not being good enough for you.
I was hurt. And I was like, dude. And then that kind of made me reflect on myself though. I was like, I maybe I am toxic. Like it wasn't even there's not even sex in this relationship. I don't see this guy outside of work. And
Especially,
I
that's what I'm
got
saying. Especially, and you got hurt. I'm like, damn,
yeah.
your job must be boring. You know, I don't feel like yeah. That's the thing. Well, that's the thing though, because like then, but you just gotta remember, it's just all shits and giggles. Like this
Yeah.
other day, I told her like this cute girl came in at work while she was next to me, and as soon as she left, I told that girl like, yeah, you're definitely not my type. And she was like, wow, but obviously I told that like I was being a dick, you know what I mean? But
Ooh, that
like,
would have hurt me.
but we're not even like you know what I mean? Like there's nothing there. It's like wrestling. It's all for shits and giggles. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm,
Once we like the camera stopped rolling, all right. Oh, that was good. That was fun, huh? And then you know what I mean?
mm.
High five each other.
So
You know what I mean?
yeah, I don't tell any of my work husband, I don't
Then
tell
y'all
him
too. Then
anything.
you two, like me and her, like we don't hug. Like we'll say, hey, what's up? You know, I don't even fist bump her. I don't even hug her or anything like that. If you're over here like, oh my god, hugging each other, and
No,
you know,
no, we don't even
well, then there
touch.
you go. Yeah, don't touch this bitch.
Yeah.
Not consensually, at least, but even then, don't.
So I'm like, do I have like a problem with like ownership? I didn't want to be replaced. And he was so
He
easy,
really
like
said he replaced you.
he's like, yeah, like this one of like this coworker. I never seen her before, right? And she was starting like the evening shift, whatever. She was clocking in, and he went to like give her his key, and I was like, "Who's this girl? Like, why is he overriding her? You know, already getting jealous." And then he like looked at me. He saw me like looking at them, and he's like, "Oh, she's my new work wife." I was just like,
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, Alicia. You're not dating somebody else, legit.
I need to find a new work husband. CVS is hiring, guys. Just kidding.
I know that way they come in and be like, I got a new work husband. So what you're
I'll
calling.
tell my boss, you need to hire some more men.
That's funny.
So, how do you cope with loneliness?
That's the one you should have been laughing at. Use your imagination. I don't know. I mean, you stay active, talking to people like on dating sites, and
Oh, so like the moment you become single or like
oh no,
you're
not necessarily
lonely.
right away. I don't know. Like sometimes, like right now, like I'm single. I don't have anybody, but I don't necessarily feel lonely.
Mhm.
I do miss. I do like talk. I would wish I could. Yeah. If I could talk to somebody every day, and not saying I don't right now. You know what I mean? There's a handful of people. You know, in the rotation. You know, people. There's obviously I like. There's if. Now I'm coming off like an ass.
You throw some new people into the rotation.
I look. There's maybe like if realistically, if I wanted to have a relationship, there might be 2 or 3 girls possibly in the works. Obviously, there's like that one I like more than everybody else. You know what I mean? But at the same time, if I know it's not gonna work, but if I haven't addressed, hey, I want to have a relationship, but I'm still talking to you, I'm just like a pen pal type thing. You know what I mean? Just kind of talking to somebody with the opposite sex. Like I don't know. I'm sounding like a jackass, but um, that and you just stay busy with your hobbies and stuff. You don't have who knows, maybe you might meet that girl doing, hey, I go mountain biking and there's this girl, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Um, yeah, like me, like I work, I stay like I'm busy, like same thing with you. I'm assuming you work, you have this,
Mhm.
your kids, you know what I mean? Like you stay busy. Yeah, sometimes we can feel lonely. I would say everyone feels the most loneliest. I feel like me at night, you know what I mean? When I'm just by myself, chilling in my room, laying down. Um, your mind starts to wandering the most, and that's when they're like, oh, but um, that and a lot of Pornhub sponsor us, please.
There's a podcast.
They could sponsor us. Same like Big Lots. No, just kidding. But your tea right there. But who's it?
Pure leaf.
Pure Leaf. There you go.
Drink
Product
it
placement.
nice and
Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. I'll give you some
slow.
space. Drink it. There we go. Perfect. I'm gonna fix that real nice for the edit. But all right, guys. Thank you. We're gonna end this up, and we will see you down the road or at CVS. Come say hi to Alicia.
Say what's up.
Work husband needed. Later.